What's good, fam? I know y'all was like, BG, you a few minutes late, and I was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was clicking on everything. The computer acted like it needed to restart, but I found out what the problem was. And it be the smallest things. I printed something earlier, and it was still trying to print. I had to cancel it. I'm thinking something wrong with the computer. Either way it go, we fixed it. We fixed it, and we here. Fam, whew, it's been a fun week. And I'm talking about when I say fun, yeah, I didn't get a load going nowhere. But boy, I did not know. I did not know it was gonna take to build some of these products, but we getting them built because y'all want them. I'm gonna make sure y'all got them because I want y'all to win. And y'all probably wondering, like, what we getting into today? Well, we finna have us some fun. Because you know what we talking about today. Y'all seen the title. We finna get into building this foundation for the business, fam. Because in order for you to succeed, you gotta start with something. I was one of them people. I'm not gonna lie, I was out there just running like y'all, just doing stuff throughout life. And over time, you feel like I want to do something different. And then you get to the point where we're at now where we want to build a business. And I know we talk about cargo van, but business could be anything. But the problem with it is we see stuff, whether it be on social media, whether it be we got a mentor, somebody we like or follow, and we just say, hey, I want to start something. But nobody ever sits to think what it takes or how it should be built or what you should build it on. We normally just do the normal thing. What we do, go fill out the paperwork, get an LLC, get an EIN, get a bank account. We have this vision and we just gonna run with it. And part of the biggest thing with any type of strategy, I don't care what kind of strategy you do, you can use anything. If you don't set that foundation, that blueprint, that playbook, some kind of guide of what you're gonna stand on, I'll give you an example. Y'all know by now, fam, I did the military. Military had this vision, the mission statement, the core, like for example, the core. We had the 3 core values: integrity first, excellence in all we do, and service before self. That was that foundation. You knew when you went into the military, joined, especially the Air Force. I'm gonna say the Air Force because each branch has its own core values. Everything we did, we knew that integrity first, doing what was right, even when nobody was around. Service before self, knowing that we were serving, sacrificing for others, and excellence in all we do. That meant we put our best foot forward, showed up day in, day out, rain, sleet, or snow, and provided the best service we could to protect the country. Now we know those basics, but when we build for ourselves, we normally just go out there and run and do stuff. Now think about a sports team. If a coach doesn't have a playbook and have those things that they practice and drill in our heads from day one, when it's time to play the game, you're most likely going to lose because you don't have something you stand on. Normally, that's when teams have team slogans and all that. Same with an architect or a builder, construction. If I just went in and started building a roof of a house without making sure the foundation was good, and I didn't have blueprints for the remainder of the house, like to know a room over here, plumbing goes over here, need an egress and a wall and all this different stuff. If we just started building without a foundation, that house wouldn't stand. Same with teachers. If teachers didn't have lesson plans and they just walked in the room and just started talking without no plan in the world, we'd be looking because the kids wouldn't learn anything. So that's what we're here right now. In order for you to build this business that you want to build, we got to first break down what vision you have for your business. What is like that mission of your business? What's the whole purpose, the goal of your business? And then what are those values that business, because they change. I just gave you the Air Force core values. But those values, even though they might be valued in you and your upbringing, they're part of your moral compass and everything, they might apply to your business, but you have to make those values because the customer, the broker, anybody, whoever is using your services and product, they got to know what your business stands for. And remember, I told you a couple of videos back when we talked about branding and all that, and it's like you're becoming the brand. When people see you, they see the brand. So even though you have moral compass and values, you were raised up. Remember, we all come from different backgrounds of life. We were all taught different things based on where we come from, whether country, city, state, wherever you come from in your background and all that stuff. That might be your moral compass and it aligns with your business, but the customer needs to know what your business aligns with and how it aligns with them. Don't worry. I know it sounds crazy. We finna break all this down. I just had to give you the beginning part so we can break it down, because we're going to break it down in generic terms, and then we're going to build on top of that throughout tonight. So that way you can get an idea of how you need to tailor what your core values are going to be, what your mission statement is going to be, what your vision statement is going to be. We're going to break it down so you can get an idea, because I don't want you to, while you can use other people as an example, you got to remember it's not always a one size fit all, and you need to tailor it directly to you. But before we get to going, let me holler at the fam. Y'all is in here. What's going on? Hey, I thought I was going to have to put out an APB, but I don't. I rescinded it. I rescinded it last week. So you good. What's going on, fam? Maggers in the building. JCM is in. Man, I got to tell y'all about some crazy stuff that happened to me today, and I'm going to let you know. Give me a second. Let me get a second. What's going on, fam? Mark, we got Ariana. I got to let y'all know we're going to, since I'm on you on this right now, Ariana. So this is how this fam is growing. For one, I'm going to tell y'all in a minute. For one, Ariana even brought the daddy over. Her daddy came over. Josue is in. He's part of the fam. Hey, tell you that. I already talked to him, because welcome to the fam, Josue. Tell him I said what's up, because he might not be in the line tonight. The transporter's in the building. What's good, fam? Nelson's in the building. What's shaking? You know the Quicks is in the house. What's going on? And that, you know, we got to talk to everybody. Y'all be in here talking. What is going on? Everybody's in this thing, and I love it. Y'all in this thing like y'all wanted to learn something with your boy tonight. What you say? I've been watching every video since March. Even though I'm staying local, your videos have been so educational on cargo vans and business in general. I'm glad I was able to catch you just to say thanks. Fam, that's what we do it for. Like, I'll give you this split one right here. Like, even though we talk about vision, mission, core values, y'all see your boy running around. One of my vision and mission, I'll just give you a little bit of it. I'll just give you one. So for me, we talk about success a lot over here, whether it be financial, family, fitness, faith, freedom, whatever the success looks like for you. For your boy BG, success for me is counted on like the number. I'm a numbers guy, you know that. So my success is tailored on the number of people that I can bless. That's how my success is. So being able to share knowledge, being able to, y'all seen when we out and about on the road, helping somebody that might be in need, little things like that. That's how my success is quantified. But we ain't going in that tonight. It'll make sense when we go through the vision, mission, and core values and all those statements. Then it'll make sense then. Let's go. They're speaking to each other. Jay Harv's in the building, fam. Let's see. What you say? Diamonds, tell them entrepreneurship, specific and federal government country. We ain't got there yet. We gonna get there. That is coming. Look at you. Capability statement. So we gonna touch on that too. Not tonight, but I'm gonna tell you like this. We talked about it last Sunday. That's one of the things that we're gonna talk about when we talk about building the business, because capability statement is important. We talked about it a little bit about it when we talked about the videos you do, the getting certifications like TWIC and Change 10 and all that stuff. We talked about that, but that's going to fall on the capability statement when we get to it. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Let's see. But Drive Time just said hey to everybody. Hey, y'all is in there. I'm finished. Hey, we speaking. We going to put it up here. So we is speaking. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Speak. Yeah, you know we coming to it. That mission statement going, hey, when we break that down tonight, it's going to be good times. Hey, G, tell Miss Graham to holler at me. I want to know how I can get a song for my YouTube channel. I will definitely do that. I know she's watching, so she probably come in. I ain't getting in trouble this time. I'll be already volunteering too much stuff, and then I be trying to take up for y'all. But sometimes I come in here and tell something new that I shouldn't have did. She take me through there. and not in a good way all the time. Let me stop playing. I'm just serious. Let me stop with y'all. It's been a minute. Hope everyone has had a happy holiday and the New Year's. Man, we over here blessed. We're glad you joining us, fam. We glad you joined us. You're doing good for those who are babes in the business. Hey, that's what we're here for. We want everybody to win. Can't win if we don't know what we're doing. That's so awesome. He just spent the weekend with us in Nashville. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. I'm playing catch up because after we get through these comments, we're gonna get to work. Started the new year off on a good note. Earned 3,300 and drove under 1,600 miles. Wish these was the norm, but we'll take it for this week. Hey, that's what we're here for. That's why we finna build this business out, JR, because it's gonna become the norm. It's gonna become. I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all been rocking with your boy, and I'm actually caught up on all the comments. Let's clap for BG because I've been behind, but I'm caught up, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm caught up in a minute. But through some of those comments, people was like, "Hey, you making it look easy. You just keep doing this and that." Because after I found what works and built the business according to my needs, that's why I always say according to your needs. That's why we're gonna break this down so you'll know how to break it down according to your needs. When you do that, then it becomes your norm. You make it your norm. What's going on? Man, I'm loving this. But yeah, matter of fact, I didn't go. I talked over that too fast. I'm sorry, Jay. I wasn't trying to talk over it too fast, but we got to give a hand clap. Congrats, fam, because I don't know about y'all, but those numbers are amazing. Jay Harvey's out here ran this past week 3,300. That means that ball was pushing over $2 a mile for the week. $2 a mile for the week. Where they do that at? Over here. Yes, sir. I love it, fam. I love it. Yep. Congrats, Jay. Congrats. I love it. Yep. Help small businesses. Oh, yeah. Diamond, you're getting too far ahead now. We ain't got them because when we start getting the 8-8, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a snippet of what Diamond's talking about. She's talking about the government contracts. And when you get involved in the government contracts, one of the programs they have is an 8A, and that's when they give you like a long-term contract, depending on what it is. I'll give you an example of one that I saw a few years ago. They were giving away 8A contracts, and they had a window of, I think it was 6 or 7 years. I can't remember. But the payout for that 6 to 7 year contract that they were doing was paying $9 million. Now, it's a lot of stipulations behind that $9 million the government contract was planning for you to do. Let's say 7. I can't remember if it was 6 or 7. It was $9 million for $9 million for a 7-year contract. And it had a bunch of stipulations, and you don't want to mess up on them government contracts, because when you get booted out that system, ain't no coming back in. That's why we're working on this foundation now. So as we build and you get to the point where you can have them government contracts, you ain't getting booted out because we already built a strong foundation. But don't worry, fam. We gonna build to that. It's baby steps. Oh, man. Jay, I appreciate y'all, fam. You driving like NASCAR. I can't with you. Oh man. But yeah, Diamond, I'm loving it. I'm agreeing with you. Hold on, what's this I seen over here? Diamond, I just subscribed to the channel. Oh, it's like we coming over there. We coming over there. We gonna bestly come over there. Oh, we coming over there. We got to come because we support the fam. But yeah, as Mr. Drive Time say, let's eat. And we not playing with our food. So let's get down to it. So we're going to start real basic. You got to build on it. We got to start with the basics. So when it comes to that vision statement, mission statement, core values, you got to understand how to unwrap it. First, with the vision statement, y'all see it on the screen. I'm looking at it up here so I can read it exactly as I see it, word for word. That's where the business is going. Like, you're looking at the long term. Remember, I told you a while back in a couple of videos, we make the long-term strategy and then we put the milestones in between. But when you're showing and producing your product or your service to the customer, they want to know what's the vision for you. What do you see long-term? Because they want to know, if I work with you or I get in business with you, are you going to be a one and done, or do we have a long-term plan? Most plans, like the business, I tell you all the time, don't look at when we talk about baby bags, and I'm like, don't look at the baby bag. It's to look at the bigger picture, the bigger goal. Because if you just stare at one part of the vision, then it's not going to play out the way you want it to. So you got to think long term. That's why I always tell y'all, I dream so big that God has to intervene to make it happen. So your vision statement has to be aligned with something that's long term, and then we're going to break this down. Now, the mission statement, that's the actual what the business does now to help you achieve that vision. If we broke it down to member storytelling, who, what, when, why, and how. So the vision statement will be more so like your what is your long-term vision? Your mission statement will be more like your who are you helping to help, who and what you're doing to achieve your long-term vision. And then those core values, those are the principles. Remember, I kind of touched on it a little bit. Those are those principles that help you, what's the best way to say it? That help you stay accountable so that you can achieve your vision by accomplishing the mission. I'm trying to get it's mixing in my head because it's military terms. So I'm trying to split them up. So the core values are the three. It can be three. You want to normally have 3 to 4 main core values that are going to be used to help achieve your vision by using them to accomplish the mission. And I'll give you an example. So don't worry, everybody, don't worry. Y'all gonna get all the stuff that comes on the screen. Y'all know me. I gonna put it in the communities for you. We got love for you. So give me a second. So yeah, I'll give you an example. So Miss Quick on TikTok the beginning of the year, she asked what people were going to be more intentional about for 2026. And one of the things that, because remember, I just told you what mine was, is the help and bless as many people as I can. So in order for that to happen, I had saw a TikTok from Miss Quick, and it was about being intentional. And so for 2026, I typed back and I said, hey, one of my intentions for this year ought to be more intention about staying on top of things, sticking with the strategy and sticking with the purpose that God aligned me for, in so many words. And so when I said, hey, I went through and caught all the comments up, I caught them all up. That was me being more intentional about making sure I'm more of a service to the fam over here as we build on these businesses. So I had to catch up those comments so the people that already made a comment can start moving forward with building their business based on the questions that they asked. So that was me being intentional. Does that make sense? So that was part of me using my core values, which one of mine is integrity, doing what's right with because I could have easily just liked the comments and pushed them to the side. Nobody would have known no different but me and the person that made the comment. But that would have went against my core value, and my mission of helping bless as many people as I can wouldn't align with my vision. And so I've already threw off the mission because I was not intentional. Does that make sense? Don't worry if I'm talking too fast, because I'm breaking this down in steps. So that's the end of that step. Let me go holler at the fam. Make sure y'all ain't talking, because I don't want, if y'all got questions as we go along, let me know. Let's see, where did I stop at? Where did I stop? Oh, y'all was going. Just started out looking to go crazy this year. You're in the right place, fam, because we about to go ape over here. So you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Jay got jokes tonight. Y'all know he be, all that Jay do is joke. That's all he do. Yep, look at that support already coming through. We got you, Central Freight Solutions. You in the right place. You in the right place. Yep, Diamond and big time Fed contracted. Oh, so it was 9 years. Thanks for the corrections. Hey, that's what we love it over here. Hey, if your boy BG misspeak, hey, let me know, because I got a lot of stuff going on in his head up here. Let's see. Now y'all talking to Jay. All right. I'm trying to catch up because y'all make sure I didn't miss nothing. Oh, that's Diamond telling Jay Hard to hit up. You ain't mean nothing. Quicks, pass the blessings. We try our best every single day. That's all it is. So let's break this down a little bit more, because we talk about main business, but there's so many cargo van fam here. We're gonna tailor it a little bit more to cargo van. Y'all already know if we need to do business talk for another business and you need help breaking down, holler at your boy with the one-on-one. So now, when you think about when it's time to tailor that I don't know. Can y'all see that? Let me know if y'all can see that. I hope y'all can see it. If not, it's gonna be in the community. We're gonna put it up after the live is over with. But I'm still gonna read it to y'all. So when you tailor it down a little bit more, and we're talking about cargo vans, for the vision statement, it'll become something like to become the most reliable and trusted cargo van service known for speed, care, and professionalism in every delivery. You see how we narrowed that vision down long term. Long term, we want to be fast. We want to take care of not just the product, but our customer. We want to be professional in every delivery. Remember, we talk about this in the professional development side of things when we talk about business etiquette and all that throughout the videos. You see how that all starting to come together right now? And then the trusted cargo van service. That's why we talk about communication and all that stuff. We want to be known for that. Think about like slogans for different, not even slogans. When you see certain things or hear certain things, you think about what they're known for. Now, it's up to debate. It's subject. You can think and name whoever you want to, but if you see a Starbucks logo or hear Starbucks, people will be like, "Oh, that's the greatest coffee." Or if you be like, you see that UPS logo or the FedEx logo, you like they're gonna get it there. You think Amazon, like quick delivery. That's what you see what I'm saying. Like that's how it works. That's what they're known for. When you think about the mission statement, we provide fast, safe, and dependable cargo van transportation by delivering goods on time, communicating clearly, and treating every load as a priority. So remember, in order to achieve your vision, you have to maximize on your mission. So your mission is that thing that it's like a milestone. That's your everyday thing. You do it day in, day out, rain, sleet, or snow, no matter how because it's a business. And I'm here to tell you, you can't get feelings involved in business. So when you're running that business, and not unless they're the happy feelings, you keep a smile on your face. We talked about all that stuff, but no matter what's going on, even in your personal life, you running a business, you still got to make sure things get there on time. You still got to have great customer service. You still got to treat that load like it's a priority. When you see your boy be like, I'm mad dashing to go get it, and I'm straight shooting it. I'm getting it there safe, on time. I want my service to show that I'm either same day or next day delivery. We're gonna get down to that. Don't be jumping ahead. We're gonna get to that. That's when we break it down a little bit more. But that's what your mission is. That's why you hear in the songs like the wifey made them amazing songs about safety first. That's part of the mission. We want to get there safe. You got to pull over and take breaks, take naps, get rest. Don't drive long. All of this is part of the mission because you do that day in and day out so that you can get your long-term vision. Now, for our core values, if you look on the screen, we got reliability, integrity, safety, customer first, efficiency, and accountability. Now, you only really need three. Like you want to have all these. Don't get me wrong. You want to have all these, but you want to have those 3 to 4, those main 3 or 4, because that's when a customer, a broker, anybody comes to look at you or look at your profile, your background for your business. They're in and out. It's real quick. So you got to hit them with the 3 to 4. That's, remember I told you, Air Force had 3. You hit them with the 3 to 4. So you out of that list, like make a list of all your core values. And then you want to pick those top 3 or 4. But if you notice the one thing, because it all has to align, your business has to be in alignment. Y'all know your boy. I talk about God. I'm in alignment with him. I tell you, we got to be in alignment with him. Your values, your core values, your vision, and your mission got to be in alignment. So after we broke this down, if you look at the key words in the vision statement, you see speed, care, professionalism in every delivery, and trusted cargo, reliable keywords. When you see the mission statement, you see those keywords start repeating themselves. Instead of saying speed, you say fast. Instead of saying like trusted, you're saying dependable. When you're saying safe, delivering goods on time, that's every delivery. Professionalism. Communication is also professionalism. Treating every load like it's a priority. Priority taps back into the keywords, which is safe, speed, care, fast. It all types. That's how you treat something as a priority. Now, if you look at the core values, we got reliability, integrity, safety, customer first, efficiency, and accountability. If you look back at those core values, you see when we said in the vision statement, reliable and trusted cargo, one of the core values is reliability. Integrity, that's doing what's right, even when nobody's looking. Like we talked about, that falls into professional. You're being professional. Safety. You notice that goes back to the vision statement of care, mission statement of safe, customer first. That goes back into professionalism. That goes back to treating every load as a priority. That goes back into communicating clearly because your customer wants to know that you're communicating clearly with them. Efficiency. That goes back into what? I feel like a teacher because it's like, say it with me, class. Efficiency goes back into speed. But at the same time, in the mission statement, it goes back into fast. And then accountability. That's professionalism all day. That goes back into the mission statement part of communicating clearly. Because when you communicate something clearly, you're not just holding yourself accountable, but you're telling the customer what you're doing. So now they can hold you accountable based on what you said you would do. Because why? It's part of your core values. You see how that kind of lines in, but still, we started with the basic. We broke it down a little bit and like we tailored it. It's tailored more now to cargo van. Now it goes for any business. You can just mix words up depending on what business you're starting. But now this vision, mission, and core values statement is tailored towards cargo van. Now let's go. Hold on. It might seem like we cruising, but it's gonna all make sense in the end. Let me see. Because I gotta go check on the fam. I don't want to be leaving y'all out. Let's see. Where did I stop off at? Where did y'all stop? Okay, there. I see where I'm at. Box truck is still doing good with the small moves and furniture delivery, starting to see $1,000 a day most days. Our Sprinter end is about to go back OTR with my friend drive. Boy, y'all got that ATL over there humping. I love it, baby. They in that ATL. So if y'all want, I told y'all don't even know where y'all live. But don't worry, that's what the meet and greets for throughout the year. Y'all got to meet each other because Steady Grinding out there, they in ATL. They out there eating and they eating good. You already see. Yes, Pastor Blessings. I need to know. I got it. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. That's great. Steady grinding. Yep, we love it, fam. I'm going back up there. I did it again because my mind is on this. We're going to take a quick second. We got to give you congratulations because I'm going to crack a quick joke. Steady grinding now. Don't beat me up when you see me. So they got a team over there. And they were doing what I had started out doing. I started off wrong when we got in the cargo van business. After how many one-on-ones we did? 1, 2? I can't remember. Tell me how many we did. We might have did 3. I can't remember. But we did a couple of one-on-ones and they out there getting it. And we found out based on he didn't know what I was doing at the time. He and she. It's a group of them. When we was talking about vision, mission, and core value, y'all didn't know we were doing it at the time when we were mapping out that business. That's why if I'm sorry out there. That's why if you look at it, when they first started out, they weren't in the furniture delivery mode. It got shifted once we found out what their needs were, what they were trying to do, the equipment they had. It just went down the rabbit hole, and that's how we got here. That's why I'm so happy for you, fam. That's why every time I see your post pop up, I'll be happy for you because, man, I love to see you winning because, when we started, me and you talking, we didn't start your conversation and my conversation. We was not going this way, but I love how you eating out there, man. Y'all is getting it. I love it. All right, man. See, they out there. We giving up all we say. That's a blessing. We showing nothing but love. Congrats. I need that local with OTR money. Hey, fam, don't worry. When we build it right, we're going to figure out how to get that. I'm squinting because you're on the TV, but I can see chatting on my phone. Hey, don't worry. So you can just listen. All the stuff that I'm saying, I'm going to put the PDFs in the community. So even if you want to go back and rewatch it with the PDF, that's why I'm saying the first one was we started with the basic, and then the statement, we tailored it down, and we're going to keep going. As a matter of fact, I'll make sure I label them according to how I'm talking. Let's see. We'll also be starting out, dispatching service soon. So we'll be looking for owner ops. I like that. See how fast that business is expanding when you're doing, when you build that foundation just right. It stops all the confusion of how you're gonna do things, which way you're gonna go. It's like it guides you. Don't worry, I got y'all, fam. I got you. We gonna slowly build this thing. Well, not slowly. It's gonna be a little expeditiously, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Evening, fam. I'm just driving through Houston. I still have a long way to go. My drop off destination. BG, you are brightening up my time on the road while I listen to you. Don't stop talking. Baby, I gotta stop sooner or later because I gotta get some rest because I got a load to pick up in the morning. Myself. It's a baby bag, but don't worry. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Man. Appreciate you, man. Steady grinding, man. Y'all out there getting it. I love it. I love it. I was in Texas 8 months ago on the Sunday night listening to BG. He would need to talk for a day to get out of Texas, but be safe, man. Don't test me. Don't test me. I'll fool around one of these Sundays and be like, "Who got a night drive?" And I sit on this live and talk all night with you. I can do that. You know your boy is long-winded. That's one of my flaws. Shh, don't tell nobody. What's going on, fam? In the building. Fam is in the building. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I ain't leave nobody. Let's see. Yep, we had three. See, we're talking about how many one-on-ones we had. Y'all think the one-on-ones be a joke? Keep on playing. That means we had 3 one-on-ones, $75. That means the 10x your money from $75. You don't need $750. So hey, keep playing if you want to. Hello, I just became active on DAT, but when trying to look at the load board, it says something went wrong. Does that mean a technical error? And should I call DAT? That means something wrong, but don't forget, the other day they went through a maintenance update. So you might have to refresh everything, re-download it. Sometimes when they do the updates, that happens. So they went through an update, I think on the 9th or the 10th. So check that as well. But if something's still going, then you need to call them. Just True in the building to my steady grinding. Congrats. Yep, Just True and steady grinding right around the corner from each other. They just speaking, fam. Just speaking. I'm playing catch up. Yep, they saying call. Yep, call DAT and walk. They'll walk you through it. Especially you're spending your money. You got to call. See, yep, call DAT. Hope all is well. And the new year is starting you right. Hey, the new year is starting all of us right. For one, we all sitting here talking to each other. So we were blessed to see it and we made it through it. And it's time to get through it. And that's what we finna do this year. Okay, so y'all are tracking. Cool. Just want to make sure. See, look at y'all. I told y'all already by each other. Don't worry. We already mapped out the plan. ATL, y'all the 4th quarter. We talked about that last live. Yep. Yep, saying thanks for the call. Everybody's speaking. We need another one-on-one too. I'll be sitting. Hey, fam, I'm here for you. That's what. Hey, this year is gonna be a lot of different work for your boy. Because I realize now for y'all to get to that next level, I need to make myself more readily available. Don't worry, that's coming. That's all we talked about it last live. We ain't gonna talk about it too much right now. Thanks, everyone. That's what we're here for, fam. We all here to take care of each other, help each other out. I love that you know where we all at, B. I do. I remember, speaking of it, when I told y'all where we all at earlier today, I went to the grocery store because I'm like, hey, I need to get outside this week. Just for a little bit. And I was coming out of HEB. Y'all know I'm from Texas. You know your boy going to HEB. I'm going to HEB. So your boy come out of HEB just pushing the basket, got my groceries, thinking I'm finna go home and make some breakfast. All of a sudden out the corner of my, hey, BG, whoa. You know what I'm talking about, fam. It ain't that obvious somebody just scream your name out. Whoa. Looked around, trying to find out. Fam was getting out of the car. He saw me coming out the store and he yelled my name out. And I looked. I thought that was you. I'm like, what's up? You know how we are. You know how fam is. When we see somebody, what's up? He's like, hey, dap each other. What's going on? Talk to, figure it out because I had to figure out who you are first. And man, it was great. I thought he was gonna be in the day. I ain't seen him. But when he do pop up, even though he gonna watch it probably after this. So one, happy belated birthday, because fam birthday was yesterday. And then happy and belated anniversary. His anniversary was about 3 weeks ago. And then his daughter graduated from Baylor the week before last. His blessings were starting from 2020 into 25 going into 2026. Not only did he get blessed to see a new year, he got blessed to see another birthday, 15-year anniversary. Oh man, I just was living. I was so more. I don't know who was more excited. I don't know if he was more excited to meet me or I was more excited of all the great things going on in his life. Man, I'm not. Let me get back to business. All right, let's see. Okay. I like this. Let's link up. That he talking to Just True. For sure, say the word. So what I'm gonna do, I got y'all. Just True and Steady Grinding. What I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna send an email and put both of y'all in the same email so y'all can link up with each other. I'll do that after we get off the live, so y'all have each other contact. I don't want y'all be trying to put your information all in the middle of the live. So I'll send y'all an email to both of y'all after the live so that y'all have each other contact so y'all can link up with each other. What is on top? Your birthday was on the 8th of January 3 days ago. I don't know which birthday song y'all want to sing. Happy birthday. No. Happy birthday to you. That's all you get. I can't sing. I know my lane. I stay in it. If I was saying you saying the TikTok, it'd be like sit in the car, seeing if I got any special talent so I ain't got to go on the job. I say that I had to go on the job. That's why y'all seeing me in the cargo van versus on the stage. I can't sing. But happy birthday, fam. Happy birthday. Look at all the birthday love showing coming in. I'm good on mentoring with you as long as you don't take my savings. Just kidding me. I paid a lot of money to some famous YouTuber. I'm not going down that road with you. You ain't gonna. Don't worry. We got y'all coming. Happy birthday, True. Happy birthday. Andrew's birthday was on the 7th. Why y'all don't be telling me nothing? Y'all ain't invite me to none of the birthday parties. Tell Andrew I said happy birthday. Tell him I said happy birthday. I'm gonna give him one too. Happy birthday to you. That's all you got. I told you I can't sing. I'm gonna put it all up. All the happy birthdays to Just True. Happy birthday to Andrew. We gotta give them all up there. Only one famous. I can't with y'all. Let's see. Seeing a few videos. Glad y'all moving on up. You speaking of moving on up, I gotta let you know the fam has grown. We hit 6,000 family members over here. The fam has grown. I love y'all. Look at this. Why you throwing shots? So I start singing. She went in the room and shut the door. I'm talking about that's sad. Happy birthday, my Stevie Wonder verse. Boys. Happy birthday to all the Capricorn. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know, Ted. Yeah. Happy Earth Day, True. All right, now I caught up. I'm trying to stay intentional. I don't need Miss Quick coming after me because I already said I was going to be more intentional this year. So let's pick back up. So we already covered the basic vision, mission, statement, and core values. We covered the tailored one. Now that it's tailored, the cargo van, let's polish this thing up a little bit. So when you polish this thing up a little bit, just a little bit, not much, just a little bit, you see now our vision has changed. We went from, what was it, the tailored version. We wanted to become the most reliable. But now, because, we over here, we cargo vans. We not hauling, we ain't got dry vans. We ain't got box trucks. We the quick ones. We Mighty Mouse. So we got to tailor it to us because we want the brokers. We want the customer. We want them to know that we're going to get your stuff there faster. That's why they call it expedited. But when we talked about certain freight, even though we get partials that aren't necessarily expedited, and y'all be like, BG, you got an expedited load. Like, why are you still in a rush? Because that's part of my vision and my mission and my core values. It doesn't change. Remember, I told you in the mission statement when we started at the basic, the vision is the big goal. My mission never changes. You give me one pallet, and it might not need to be there because you see it on the board. FCFS, first come, first serve. They might be Monday through Friday. It might be a Friday that I'll pick it up and they like, oh, it's just first come, first serve Monday through Friday. You can grab something else. No, I can't. I picked it up. I didn't find nothing else. It's going to be there at 8 o'clock on Monday. Whatever time they open, it's going to be there because I'm still building that. You're going to know when you call BG, it's going to be there and reliable. So that's the vision statement, to become the go-to expedited and last mile delivery partner. Trusted for speed, precision, and reliability when timing matters most. It don't matter if the time don't matter. I'm going to get it there. If it matters most, you know I'm going to get there. Why? Because I'm going to get it there same day or next day delivery. That's all it is to it. Unless it's one of those situations where the mileage says it's going to take 2 days. But for the most part, same day, next day. And if it's a Friday pickup, Monday, you notice I ain't never told y'all Friday pickup, Tuesday drop off, Wednesday drop off. We had it happen one time when we was coming from Vegas. I mean, coming from Reno, Nevada, Sparks, Nevada, and it dropped off in Jacksonville. We tried. That's when Chip decided to take a little baby vacation in the middle of Vegas. But you still see we were still sticking to the vision statement. Now the mission statement has to change when you tailored it down from the basics and you tailored it to cargo van. Now you gotta polish that thing. So the mission statement has to, because remember, your mission statement is your day in, day out, rain, sleet, snow, got a headache, you're feeling a little sniffly and under the weather. You still gotta get it done. So the mission statement, because your ultimate vision, that's why it becomes the we. Remember, we want to become the go-to expedited and last mile delivery partner. In order to do that, we must provide fast, dependable, expedited, and last mile delivery. In order to accomplish the overall goal of becoming the number one go-to, in order to do that, we got to do this every day. We got to provide fast service, dependable service, expedited service, last mile delivery service, and solutions by responding quickly. I noticed it ain't a period there, but it's because it's a sentence, but I wanted to separate the solutions by responding quickly, because that goes back into that piece when we talked about communication. Remember core values and the vision statement? We want to be able to communicate with the customer. And when the solutions base comes in it, because remember the video I told you, the people that come up, that people that solve the problems make the money. When problems come up, you need to come up with a solution. Think about when Chip went down and wanted to take a vacation in Mobile, Alabama. I had to come up with a solution. We had to go do some stuff, drop him off at the shop because he wanted to hang out with the ladies out there. And we had to pick up a box truck and finish the mission. Mission statement. Had to finish the mission to get the cargo there on time. I told y'all we was making videos according to certain things because it was going to make sense as we develop this business strategy. So we have to be solution oriented. Because why? For one, it's your business. And 9 times out of 10, you are the leader of that business. In order to be a leader, you got to be solution oriented. Leaders provide solutions. If a problem comes up, they come up with a solution. They don't come up with more problems they don't delegate it down. It's on you. And you got to do it quickly, because in order to be the go-to expedited and last mile delivery, you can't sit there and think about it and ponder about it. You got to have scenarios, and you got to communicate clearly. When problems arise, let people know, the broker, the shipper, the receiver, let them know. And delivering every shipment on time and intact. That's why we did the videos where you saw your boy BG showing you, this is how I tie stuff down. Yes, sometimes it looks like overkill, but I need to make sure it stays in place, intact, so I can get it there on time. I don't need nothing shifted. That's that mission that goes in and out. So when you see the videos and y'all laughing, and I'm like, we got a little baby box, but I'm going to strap it down. Safety first. See that word? Safety first. Mission. No matter what happens, we do the same thing over and over and over. Why? Integrity. That's one of my core values. Integrity first. I don't care who not around now. Don't get me wrong. I know y'all see the video, so y'all kind of hold your boy accountable because you see me strapping it down. Only time you didn't see me strap it down when you seen the baby load that we picked up in Deer Park that went to Little Rock, Arkansas. You remember it? The little 2 canisters? They sat in the front seat, though. They were safe. I actually put them in the cooler, because I wanted to make sure they was as safe as possible. Mission statement. Gotta stick with that every single time. Now think about those core values. Those core values, as you see that sentence is now shortened down. And that's why when you see speed with precision versus in the beginning we said just speed, it's speed with precision. We move fast without compromising accuracy or safety. Because I told you, you're feeling unsafe, like you're tired, you need a break, you need rest. People like, you sleep in the van. Yeah, I take cat naps in it, because I know, hey, I need to It ain't even worth pushing it. Or you see, like, I don't have to be there to this day. I can go ahead and chill a night and sleep a little bit. But safety and precision, reliability. When we commit, we deliver. No excuses. Remember, I just said it. Mobile, Alabama, when the chip went down, committed. No excuses, because I'm the leader of the team, of the business. No excuses. They're not going to be looking like, where my freight at? Oh, that's okay. No, that customer still want their freight. No matter what business you in, you can be in the food industry. Something go wrong, and back there, that customer still want their food. No excuses. Accountability. We take full ownership of every load from pickup to drop off. That's why when I be like, I need another $50. You got another $50 for those overnight holds, the weekend holds. I'm accountable for this. So you have to pay me for my service. But in order for you to pay me for my service, I got to prove and have a proven track record that I'm in charge of it, and I'm going to take accountability for this load from pickup to drop off. Until somebody signs that BOL, it's my responsibility. You'll be surprised how many times when I got them loads overnight on the weekend, my wife, anybody can vouch for it, I'll be going out there checking. Okay, you still good. Before I even leave. Yep, you still good. When y'all see me in the night doing night riding and I hop on that camera, right before I hop on that camera, I look straight through that curtain. Okay. It's still back there because I'm responsible for it. Communication, clear, real-time updates, keep clients informed and confident. The reason you do this, because believe it or not, if something does happen, something does come up, you get more. What's the word I'm looking for? Your what's the word? It's not the trusted. The trust is built with you and the customer, but behind simple communication, just by you saying, hey, I got this going on, or I'm going to be here, ETA this. I know some phone calls, don't get me wrong. I know them phone calls sometimes get on your nerves. That, hold on. I just saw something pop up. I saw the Houston, we have a problem. What was the last thing y'all heard me say? Did I freeze? Tell me it. Let me see. Did I freeze? Because I don't see I can't see the freeze. So if I froze, tell me what was the last thing y'all heard. I'm gonna hold off for a second. Regardless of size or okay. Give me a second. Oh, okay. There's that one I was talking about, the little small packages. Regardless of size or distance, that's what I was talking about. I want to make sure. Let me know. I can't be all good because I don't want to miss nobody. I don't want y'all to miss it. Miss it. Okay, no freeze here. All right, so regardless of size of distance, no freeze. It's all good. So we were straight. All right. Now, if I miss something and you go back, let me know and I can fill y'all back in. So we picked up at communication, clear, real time, updates, keeps the clients informed and confident. All right. No, didn't freeze. Got it. Hey, I just want to make sure. So you when you think about it, so you got to remember, we're in the transportation game. We got more than one client. Sometimes that client is the broker. Sometimes it could be the shipper. Sometimes it could be the receiver. Sometimes it can be all three in one. And so if something goes on, because there's been times the shipper has asked me for my phone number because they want to, hey, can you let me know? I want to make sure we're good to go. But the way you stay in front of that, because I know we're going to get those phone calls. I know it's some brokers, y'all know the brokers. You're going to get 8 calls and be like, then y'all ain't talking to each other. Don't let it stress you out. That's why I tell you all the time, professionalism, professional business etiquette. Like you want to get frustrated. You want to just yell in the phone. I just talked to y'all 5 minutes ago. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, it annoys you. It annoys you through the roof. But over time, trust me, if you build up enough reputation with those same brokers, remember I told you some of those direct brokers, I was overly communicating like, hey, my ETA is this, or we're going straight here. I tell them sometimes, hey, your load picks up here. I'm letting you know now, I'm going to the house. I live in Houston. It's going to be in Houston over the weekend. I'll let you know when I get there and it's safe. And we'll leave out and it'll be there at ETA. And I might get in at, say, 8 o'clock that night on a Friday. Your freight is in Houston. It's going to be in Houston for the night, for the rest of the weekend, and it'll be leaving out Sunday night or Monday morning, depending on the distance. And the ETA is still the same at 8 o'clock. If anything comes up, I will let you know. Over communication. Customer priority. Every shipment matters, regardless of size or distance. I see what you're talking about. You was reading the thing. Regardless of size and difference. Distance. Remember, it sounds crazy. That's why I was just cracking the joke about the little packages that we, because little packages, small packages matter. Little packages matter. That's why we were strapping them down and all that, because core values is key, because you're gonna do these things regardless of what happens. And then professionalism, last on the core values. We represent our clients with respect, consistency, and care. We talk about this all the time. Business etiquette 101. We gonna keep working on it. Don't worry. It took your boy, because I told y'all in other videos, I was the crash out. It took your boy some time and great mentorship, great support systems to build up to this business etiquette. Boy, back in the day, young BG. The words came out faster than I can think about them, and I tell you right now, it was no respect involved in it. It took time. So yes, it's gonna take time. So you're gonna hear me hit on that over and over and over again throughout this building process. You've heard me hit on it over and over and over again about business etiquette. You heard me over and over again about communications. You heard it. Now, y'all probably thinking to yourself, oh, that's the polished one. That's good. That ain't how it is. That ain't how it is. But let me catch the comments before we move to the final step. We're going to, because there's one more step to this, building out the core values, the mission statement, the vision statement. Is one final step. But make sure I ain't miss no comments. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Okay. This is where I stopped at. Thank goodness for BG. It's good for YouTube. I went to Destination Smokehouse with Mr. Tenderism. And it's trash. Really? I just hurt my feelings. Man. And yes, my cakes taste better than they look. I'll bring one or two to meet. Oh, yeah. You that's a must. I didn't think you thought that was up for debate, Jay? Come on now. You know better than that. Soon as the meet and greet happened, whatever one you come through, I thought we didn't have to be spoken on. You already knew this. Yeah, see? Can't wait for the cake. Everyone talking about the food is good, but I'm bougie. I went to school for cooking. I'm bougie too. Keep cooking, BG. Spread the knowledge. I got it. I can't wait until I can share the cake with you all. Hey, we waiting on it. Let's see. The quick say that last one is the key to callbacks. The professionalism is the key to callback. I promise you. Remember, always, you don't remember nothing else, smile. You can tell when somebody's smiling through the phone. Be polite. We talked about the emails. We broke it down. But y'all probably thought that was the final step, and I told y'all it ain't. That's just, we just polished up a little bit. We polished up the words a little bit. But in business is about speed. It's anything in life. So it's no different than making a video. Like those first 2-3 seconds, is the attention grabber. It's the attention, like people's attention spans, no matter what it is, no matter what your age is, if they don't gather it right there, then you gonna lose them. So all these words right here that we had up on the screen for those other ones, those only go so far. And then you got to narrow it down all the way down to that final step of the core values, your mission statement, and your vision statement in order for you to attract your customers. So when you narrow this thing down, I'm giving you two different versions of this. Version 1, the vision statement, to deliver urgency with excellence. Remember I told you about those 3 core values? Urgency, excellence. So now you're selling a customer or whatever, broker, whoever your person that you get that wants to use your services or buy your products or whatever it may be, that you're going to deliver with urgency and excellence. That's all it is to it. Oh, if I call the Quicks, I know they're going to get it here fast and they're going to be great about it. Mission statement. We help businesses meet tight deadlines through efficient on-demand cargo van delivery services. Because when you call us, that means you need it now. When they say, hey, I need something. Who we call? Call Jay Harv. He'll have it here yesterday. You see what I'm saying? You've heard me get the calls. They were sitting somewhere. Where was I at? Phoenix. I got the call from the direct broker, BG. What's up, fam? Can you get to Pueblo, West Colorado for Monday? Where they got to go to? He said they need it in Atlanta by Tuesday. 1,900 miles. I got it. That's who gave me the nickname Highway Pilot. That started that professionalism that the Quicks just mentioned. That last one is the key to callbacks. Professionalism, urgency, excellence. I do excellence in all we do. Core values, on demand, on time, every mile matters. Now, I know you're probably thinking like you grown. Remember, I told you about when you grow up, you have your core values, you have your ethics, your morals, the things you were raised. I'm pretty sure none of that in your mind. You're like, on demand, on time, every mile matters. Remember, I told you it's all about words. That's why I say this can be switched over according to whatever business you're running. But all this was done when you was growing up. On demand. Think about the times your parents call. I know mine. Think of your name. My nickname, I'll tell you, my nickname, one of my nicknames, Ray. My mama yell out, Ray! It wasn't no asking what, ma'am. No, you run all the way down them steps around the corner, down the street. You know when your mama call your name when you're outside and you come running up that time? On demand. You heard your name, you was out. That's on demand. It applies to business. On demand. You didn't ask no questions. Now, it was crazy. You did all that running just to get there for it to be like, hey, can you reach over there and hand me the remote? On time. You grew up with this on time. I'm about to tell my age, but most of y'all know when they say you better be inside before them street lights come on. You was not in that house when them street lights came on. It was problems. So what happened? You was on time. And every mile matters. We all went to school. You'd be like, man, I don't like this subject. And your parents, every grade matters. It makes a difference in your education. You don't have to like English, but you need it. You don't have to like math, but you need it. You have the same morals and ethics. You just got to change the words around. So let's go over version 2. Vision statement. To be the fastest and most dependable last mile delivery service. That's straight to the point. That's what we started with. We just tailored it down to exactly our needs for them to read it. And the mission statement, deliver critical shipments on time through efficient on-demand services. So that means every single day. Remember, I told you, rain, sleet, snow, feeling bad, feeling under the weather. Critical shipments. Every shipment in my mind is critical. For one, can't get the money into the BOL side. So it's critical for that bank account. So yeah, deliver critical shipments on time through efficient on-demand services. That efficient part is when problems arise. It's on you to fix it. Once the broker gives it to you and the shipper puts that load in your van, it's on you to make sure it's safe. It's on you to make sure you get there safely. If a problem arises, it's on you to solve it. You are the efficiency person. You are the person that has to make it and get it there on time, on demand. You do that every single time. Your long vision statement, you do that mission statement by delivering critical shipments on time through efficient on-demand services. You do that every single day, every single load, no matter what your business is, every single day. Then you're going to become the fastest and most dependable last mile delivery service, and everybody's going to come to you first. Now, the core values for a cargo van: speed, reliability, communication, accountability. The biggest one is accountability. So I don't know if y'all even seen it. We made a video because I saw so many. I remember I caught up on all the comments, and a video dropped right before the live where I held myself accountable because, again, Miss Quick say, what you're doing in 2026, and I say be more intentional. So I seen some comments, and I saw people go back and watch videos based off of previous videos, especially the one that said year 1, year 2, year 3 with the question marks. So they started going back and started asking stuff and mentioning stuff as it worked. So I had to hold myself accountable because I saw certain people that felt defeated, like, oh, I wish I can do this, or I can't move like that, or I don't got this, or I got this in my background. And I hold myself accountable because I don't just look at business development. I look at personal development. I look at professional development. And part of that personal development, I told you, they go hand in hand, personal and professional development. I had to hold myself accountable, and I said, there's people in the fam that needs a little bit more from BG. And sometimes that's that motivation. Sometimes it's that inspiration. So instead of me worried about the motivation and inspiration just for you only, I had to make myself available. So that's coming through dedication. So I dedicated that throughout we got one down. So for the next 51 weeks of the year, I have to hold myself accountable by helping you hold yourself accountable. So that means one video a week is going to be dedicated to motivating and inspiring you My dedication is going to help your motivation and inspiration so that you can help to reach the success, because part of my core values, I have to have that in order for me to do my mission statement of showing up every day to make sure you have what you need and that you are blessed, because my vision statement is to bless as many people as I can. And so that happens through accountability. Right now, we're doing the communication part. And then reliable, that's the intentional piece. I have to show up for y'all. And speed. I got to get the content to y'all fast. I got to answer the questions faster. That's why we got them all cleared up. But that's it. That's it. That's how we break down that vision, mission, and core values. Don't worry, we're going to put it all up in the community so y'all can see it. And that way y'all can make y'all notes and move words around and print off what you need to print off and break it down how you break it down, study it how you study. Hey, you know your boy. You got questions, let me know. But let me get back over here and finish up these comments, because I know y'all got to talk. I'm here cold. Now, you know you ain't late, fam. All right, we ain't gonna put the APB out on you. I'm here late and excited to catch the replay. Happy Sunday, fam. So small starter steps to celebrate. I paid off and sold my personal vehicle. We talked about that. Got a pickup truck with an 8-foot extra large bed and cash. Man, I've been waiting on that. We talked about this. Man, that's what's up, man. I got to send you an email. Man, you got to talk. Oh, and there's more. LLC and EIN secured as well. Starting the grind to work my way up to the cargo van. Any suggestions for the best gig apps? Appreciate it. Did I send it to you? Cole, let me know if I sent you that list. I thought I did. I sent it anyway. But yeah, got to start with that in your area, because I don't know what your area look like. I know where you at, but I don't know what your area look like. You're gonna have to test some out. We're gonna have to talk through some of them. Don't worry, I got you covered. I use carriers and dispatchers sometimes, and they get on my nerves. They call it 4 a.m. or 10 a.m. load, and I'm only 10 minutes down the road. And there's language barrier. Don't let it stress you out, fam. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But believe it or not, I have gotten more work through just having patience. I had a load that picked up in Atlanta that went to Joshua, Texas, right outside of Dallas. Called the first time on another load. We were talking through email, professional during the email. It didn't work out. I still hit them with the, hey, thanks for replying. If anything comes up, let me know. If you have anything, I'm in Atlanta. I'll be here for the rest of the day. It was a Friday. For the rest of the day, if anything comes up. But if not, thank you for responding to me with the information, and I hope you have a safe and blessed weekend. That was it. And then kept going and going. Another load popped up. This time it was call instead of email. And I called him and he answered. I said, hey, I just talked to you, and I was talking to you about this load. He remembered it. But because of that communication, that professional development part of me with the etiquette, business etiquette. Oh, no, I can hear him on the phone. I got this load covered, y'all. He didn't even ask the MC. He didn't ask nothing yet. I got this load covered and got the load because of that. So no, don't worry. I know it's going to be frustrating, but just wait on it a minute. So now let's go back, because I wish I can put up 2 at a time, but I'm going to read it. Paid off and sold my personal vehicle, got my pickup truck with an 8-foot extra large bed and cash, and the LLC and EIN. We got to congrats, fam. I'm so happy for y'all over here winning, and I love it. I love it. See, they coming in. Congrats, Cole. Pickup truck use. Dolly, Task Rabbit, Freight, Dispatch, Curry, Go Share, all of them. All of them. Get them all. Get them all. Find out which ones work. Because I'm going to be honest, some areas, all of them will work. Some areas, 2 or 3 will work. Whatever it is, this is that grind part that nobody really likes to talk about. That part that builds so you can get to the next level. And I know you got it in you. We talked about it. I know you do. It's also good to have your own website for business so shippers and others can contact you. Yes, that's what the mission, vision, and core values, all that goes on your website. That's why it's condensed down. That goes on your website. Cole saying, appreciate y'all, fam. Mother-in-law arrived late, so the airport you hate was a mess. Hey, I done got to the point that don't even matter to me. They say airport, I'm like, yep, it's gonna be a long day. Say port, it's gonna be an extra long day. Like, I just go into it because I expect it. I don't even let it faze me. Huge wind. Hey. She's saying huge with neighbor. That's because y'all will figure it out a minute. Eventually, y'all will figure it out. They up there by each other. Oh man, what is it? Congrats, Cole. Congrats, Cole. The HEB talk motivated me anyway. I don't know if the part you call. So basically, when we talking about HEB talk, fam, you weren't in here. Maybe you was, because fam likes to sit in the cut and watch the videos. Fowler likes to sit back and watch the videos and just chime in from time to time. So all y'all that's watching, y'all see him DM, and y'all wondering what all that means. Fowler. So he sits in the cut, but I already said it. But now that I got you on the screen, now we can say it in everybody, so everybody can know who to congrats. Congrats, Fowler. Happy belated birthday yesterday. Happy belated anniversary back in December. 15 years, by the way. I don't know if I told y'all that the first time. 15 years. And then his daughter just graduated the week before last from Baylor. Congrats, Fowler. Hey, we love showing love around here. We love showing love around here. We're in the season of showing love. Oh, man. Thank you, True and Ariana. Yes, I got the list, BG. Just wanted to see which ones might be the best to start with. So the ones that everybody named for a truck, that's the best ones. Them the ones, them are the go-to. Those are the go-to. Let's see. You got this. Can hit us up if you have questions on the gigs. Yep. See, it's coming, fam. I promise you. It's dropping. We're gonna have it ironed out, working out kinks for beginning of February. This is gonna be that part of the community that we're gonna have on the app. That's gonna be built so we can break down all this stuff and talk stuff through. But yes, try them all. Use them all, and we're gonna work through it together. We're gonna work. Cole, try them all. You'll find the one that best. I promise you. Like when you try them all, don't get me wrong, because it's some of them, like for example, GoShare, you got to pay for your own background check. It's stuff like that. Not all of them, but I just thought about GoShare. Like some, like you're gonna have to fill out, you're gonna have to wait and get them all. I'm talking about all the way down to DoorDash. Get them all. We're in building stages. We ain't too cute or too sexy that we can't go grind and get it. Go deliver some DoorDash if you need to. Whatever it takes, because we're building to the next level. And so that's what the vehicle is for, and that's what you got it for. That I've talked to you about it. So let's go get it. Yeah, what Nelson said. I saw that. Yeah, gonna open my business account tomorrow, then looking to get in my van. Hey, it's the steps. Just make sure you understand going into it. I don't care who watches it, when they watch it. Oh, up. Hold on. Going back. I'm clicking on it because we got to give our congrats. Take your time finding the van is the best key available. And the reason I say that, because everybody asks questions about what type of van they get. It has to be for you. Make sure it has to fit you, for one. And make sure you got somebody maintenance. Unless you already know how to do maintenance stuff, make sure you have somebody to help you with that, because you finna work this thing. You finna work it. And I'm not saying don't take care of it. Take care of the van. But the van is going to get some work. And best of all, name the van. Give it a good name. Give it a good name. But nah, fam, make sure you take your time with finding the van, like the quick say. And again, congrats, man. I'm so happy for all y'all. We got all types of women in here. We got new vans, we got new trucks, we got EINs and LLCs, we getting bank accounts, we getting 3,300 weeks running for little over $2 a mile. Oh man, this is amazing. New family members, we hit 6,000. Oh man, y'all just got me so hyped. I'm supposed to be going to get a load tomorrow. I don't even know how I'm asleep. Because I'm already hyped up to what we about to get into. But yeah, I'm going to put all this in there in the community, because I want everybody to continue to narrow down theirs, because it's going to look different for everybody. Now, if you want it, I don't suggest, because it would look crazy if everybody got this. This ain't what's on mine. This ain't what's on mine. This is just the examples to type up to break it down for y'all. Y'all's might be different, but this is what it looks like when you make that vision statement, the mission statement, and the core values align with what you're trying to do with your business. And if you need help with it, you know how to hit your boy. Reach out and let your boy know. But yeah, before I move on, because we'll shut it down in a minute. Make sure I ain't missed no comments and I ain't got no questions. Rich is in the building. What's going on, fam? Looking at 1,500 this week gross doing local gig and pizzas, baby. Boy, that must be some good pizza. I need to order me some pizza. I get ordering a pizza. I need to get the delivery. 1,500. Y'all don't even. So y'all got to understand how BG mind work. Let me help you out because people really don't. I told you I'm a numbers person, and remember we told you long term. We talked about vision and mission. So if the vision is you want to make a certain amount of money, doing 1,500 a week is 72,000 a year. Let that sink in for a second. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. But that consistently doing that mission every single day with gig. I told you it ain't always OTR, it ain't always gig apps, it ain't always direct shippers, brokers, courier companies, dispatchers, whatever works for you. That 1,500 a week doing gig apps and pizzas. Doing that consistently, sticking to the mission to hit the overall vision statement, and sticking to your core values, that turns that fast into 72K a year. Oh man, thank you and definitely appreciate it, hey fam. We all got you, fam. We all got you. We here for you. Late, but not late enough to tell everyone have a safe week. You sure ain't for that. Y'all are the best. BG, it was hard to hold back and not jump straight into the cargo van, but I know you were right about building it up first. Yes, fam. Success don't happen overnight like that. I wish it did. Some people, but I don't build my life off of numbers. You know, we talked about that, Cole. Sleep and work, my dude, getting after it. Yep. I'm hungry now. Congrats, Central. We hungry for the bag. I love it. You got this, Cole. But yeah, fam, that's it. Y'all already know we're going to pick this up next week. Now, you know, we already talked about it. So that means all throughout this week, I'm going to be dropping little nuggets about mission, vision, and value statements. And then next week, because, you know, I got to keep y'all on y'all P's and Q's next week so you can start getting ready for it. We're going to learn how to talk about how we're going to turn on vision, mission, and value statements into our capability statement. So next Sunday, we're going to be working on a capability statement, but you're going to get the nuggets throughout the week by vision, mission, and value statements as we work our way up to the capability statement. So yeah, don't act like y'all don't know your boy. Y'all better be here next Sunday, same time, same place. Well, I might not be in the same place. Yes, I will. I'm lying. I'm going to be in the same place. Yep. Same place, same time, same place next week, next Sunday. But yeah, y'all already know it's time. Make sure I ain't miss nobody in these comments. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Ariana got to run the Buc-ee's right. What's going on? Oh, Mr. Quick said, bring him a brisket sandwich. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing it with y'all. Y'all know what time it is, fam. We about to get up out of here. I want y'all, because I know some of y'all got them Friday drop-off pickups. Friday pickups, Monday drop-offs. I tell you, getting tongue-tied. Some of us, including myself, finally getting that first load of the year, and some of y'all already getting it out there, 1,500 and 3,300 a week. I'm proud of y'all. But some of y'all got to go get that Monday pickup. Some of y'all just relaxing and taking a week off. Either way it go, I want y'all to stay safe. I want y'all to get that work. But you know what time it is before we get out of here. Not for the people that's driving, but for everybody else. For you driving, just keep your ears open. But for everybody else, know what time it is. Close your eyes and bow their heads. Lord God, you just helped us go through not just another live that was successful, another successful week. We already off to a great start this year. People are making big moves in their lives for themselves and their families, building businesses, whether it be hitting record numbers or just getting started, getting new vehicles, or just stepping into the next season of their life. I ask that you help provide them the vision that they need to see the end goal, the vision that only you can show them. Nobody else can show them, but only you. And give them the tools, the work ethic, the grind, the hustle, so that they can achieve their mission daily to set themselves up for the success of hitting their vision that they have and that you have for them. Let them stick with those core values, the things that you already have instilled inside of them to help them further themselves, not just alone, but with their family, their support system. And as they help bring back that knowledge to help this fam over here grow as well, Jesus, we just ask that you help everybody stay successful, help everybody stay safe, and everybody in their right level-headed mind. Keep them all together, keep us all together, and keep us safe until we meet again and get to talk again. I ask these and many more blessings in your darling son, Jesus' name. Amen. And just like that, it's time to go relax. Time to get this work. I'm like, Ariana, I'm going down there and eat. I smell the food. It's time to go. So yeah, y'all stay safe. I'ma stay safe. We gonna go hit these objectives. Y'all know what it is: vision, mission, core values. Stick with them, and then we gonna meet up next time. It won't be to the next live. It's gonna be to the next video because it's a video. Because I gotta go get a load, and we gonna keep this thing going. So y'all be good. Y'all get safe. Y'all get some rest. If you're out there driving, stay safe. But you know, for your boy BG. Until the next video, y'all stay blessed.